Um, I might start a little early, but 5 minutes isn't that bad. Oh, what the? Oh yeah, I made you. You're tiny. You should probably be a little bit bigger. Yeah, that's perfect. By the way, he's still AFK. He's probably still making a drink or something. See, I told you he was AFK making a drink.
I decided to just get some food as well, so I was like, oh, why not?
Oh, what you eating
Do
today?
a double whammy. Just some nuggies. I got some I got a bag of like popcorn chicken.
Oh, nice. By the way, welcome to Troll Talks. This is actually not the first time. This is not actually the first time we've done something like this, huh?
No, we did this like a while ago, like a couple of years ago, didn't we?
Yeah, I miss the Gilded Sprout podcast, man. I miss it.
Look,
I'm not saying it's all your fault kind of thing. It's I just miss it. I miss hanging out with you guys.
You did this to me. No,
you did this to me.
I will say it definitely. The place has definitely been spruced up since the last time I've been here. I'm noticing a lot more decor, a lot more furnishings. Although having a dislocated copy of my head on your bed is not exactly a welcoming sight.
Hey, it's a plush pillow.
Sure.
No, seriously, that's what I did. I made pillows for you guys. I turned you guys into pillows.
Well, it's a lot more durable than my actual skull. That's great.
But welcome
to
Troll
Talks. I'm silly.
Welcome to Troll Talks. This is kind of interesting because this is your first time here.
I feel lukewarm. I'm really hoping that we get some like banter going.
Well, I was actually curious. Some of the things I want to talk about is updates for Elden Ring, like the new update.
Yes. Well, it's not really an update. It's like a standalone game, and let me tell you right now, that game has just been my entire life thus far. that game has it's.
I've seen you play some. I've seen you play some of it.
Yeah, I'll be honest. It's far from like it's not flawless by any means. There are definitely a lot of like flaws that this was developed by a completely separate developer, and you could clearly tell because there's a couple of polish here and there that they could have really touched upon that they just didn't. But the spirit of FromSoft and the spirit of Elden Ring is very much there, and it's really good. I'm a big fan of it. Made me very happy so far.
Yeah, I noticed like it was like it looks like it needed a lot of elbow grease, and most times I just say just spit on it.
Well, it's funny because like you can go in as like one person or three people, right? But apparently there was a duo mode that was overlooked during development that
Really?
we're just starting to realize. And considering the fact that you could, well, I was trying to get some matches in with a friend of mine, Cora, on our own, and we just could not connect to a third person no matter how hard we tried. It was just impossible. We would wait like several minutes, and I think there was an instance where we waited to even an hour waiting for like a third rando to come along. And I think the reason for that is because there are some ghost duo setups for how the server is supposed to be run that are just not being properly connected to because it was like an overlooked, like an oversight during development, which is really bizarre because that's very out of character from FromSoft. Like if something was broken, it would mainly just be stat tuning and stuff like that. Not this. This is like out
Yeah.
there. This is like some Dark Souls 2 stuff. Even though I love Dark Souls 2, it feels like a very B team rookie mistake.
Yeah, I just think this is like the sorry. I feel like this is like their first time actually doing something like this in this format kind of style, cause Dark Souls they've like rinse and repeat with a lot of the Soulsborne games that they've done, and I feel like this is just a learning curve for them because they were doing something kind of new. The company itself
Oh
was doing
sure,
something.
but like Oh, sure, but like they've done like mass matchmaking systems before. Like not only do they have like the PvP mode in Elden Ring, but they also have the entirety of Armor Core's multiplayer that's run by a
That's
multiplayer
true.
matchmake system. And there are, if correct me if I'm wrong, but there is a duo and a triple set up on that one as well. So it's weird. I don't know. I don't know what. I wish I could be like a fly on the wall in the development cycle of how that worked out, but like I don't know. I'm just hoping that they get that duo set up coming out sooner, so that way I don't have to wait an eternity playing with my friends.
Right. Uh, like I said, I would love to get the game to play with you guys, but with me saving up money, I can't even do that.
No, that's fine. Honestly, some are even debating like it's so weird. I barely ever see like you hear a lot of divisiveness when it comes to a game,
Mm-hmm.
especially when it comes to FromSoft. It's like, oh, they need to make it easy. Honestly, like this is the first time I've those so far where I've seen like a mixed review on Steam, which is a little rough. There's
I
even like an issue with like the frame rate. Like apparently the frame rate is like permanently locked at 60 without there being a setting for it. And I definitely felt the issue of frame drops during matches. It was very fucked because you'd be in the middle of a Nova attack from a boss and the entire screen just freezes before you just end up in a death screen. I was like, okay, all right, that was a little bull. God damn it.
Oh, that does suck. That sucks like really fucking hardcore, man.
It really does. Also, there's no crossplay. I
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's no crossplay at all.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know. Like me personally, like I've already grown up to the fact of like, oh, crossplay is like, uh, what's it called? What's the word I'm trying to find? A luxury, I suppose. Where like they are among like the rarity in my lifetime. But I guess like we are living in a world where it's like crossplay is kind of a must now.
Yeah.
And sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, yeah, and when it comes to most games, like people can't afford them at certain systems. Can't, well, these multiple copies.
Yeah. Also, oh, I had another point. I forgot about it. Oh yeah. They've already announced that there will be DLC at the fourth quarter of 2025. So sometime around September, we should be seeing some new stuff. I'm just hoping that it won't just be the one. I hope they continue more with it, because this could honestly be a really cool thing that they can keep doing, and if they keep updating it. I hope it's not just the 8 characters that you can have. I hope they add like a little bit more.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
time could tell. Time will tell.
I would
Honestly.
actually love to see them add like an Alexander-based character, just to be a fucking spinny pot.
You want a spinny pot, just frisbeeing through the lands between? Is that what you want?
Yeah, it's just big. Hey, bitches love Beyblades.
No, God. Honestly, like that would be really funny. However, I don't know if that'll be something that they'll go with, because there is a little bit of model sharing when it comes to the characters that you could play as, but there's barely like any transformations of the skeletons themselves. Like I think
right.
the Guardian, the Birdman, is probably like the biggest departure out of all of them, just because he's a non-human. That's the only thing.
I was actually
I mean,
surprised
like,
that it was. I was actually kind of surprised there was like only one non-human.
I'm not too surprised. I'm just surprised that, like, given the track record of Dark Souls and all FromSoft games, we even have a playable non-humanoid.
I mean, fair. I mean, I saw the Executioner during your stream, where the the one that turns into a giant fucking creature.
Oh yeah, the aspect of the Crucible Beast. Yeah, he's a weird one. I'm not. I don't know if I'm gonna be playing as that one in particular, but like with a bullet, like I already have my 3 favorites personally, and when it comes to when it comes to Night Rain, 3 is more than enough, considering you have like 8 to play with.
I'm actually, sidestepping from Elden Ring from a little bit. I'm actually excited for Warframe this year, because they're hosting a Pride Month event.
Oh yeah. Honestly, like everyone's oh yeah, happy Pride, by the way. Everyone's chipping in on the Pride stuff. I'm all about it. I have my own emote for it, but
same here. I got my own emote.
I will say though, like with all due respect, I feel like the more interesting thing about Warframe is the thing that's completely outside of Warframe, which is Soulframe. They've sent out codes already for people to try it out early.
Wait, really? I think it sucks. I want to try it. I didn't even hear about this until now.
From what I'm seeing, it's honestly like the Warframe that I wanted to play, like the one that's like, I don't know if it's bitch made for me, but I can't stand the speed of that game. Like that game, like motions are way too fucking fast, and the power creep is like exponential. So like seeing Soulframe take like a slower approach, a more methodical approach to certain gameplay aspects, it makes me very happy. Even though I'm already stumped on trying games right now. I of course I have Night Rain that I've been playing with. I've been getting back into Destiny. Yes, I know. Shut up. And a buddy of mine gifted me was it Doom the Dark Ages, so I'm going to be trying that out and seeing if Nathan's critiques on it are full of shit. We're gonna find out.
Well, yeah, I just pulled up my phone, pulled up Soulframe on my phone. It's like, huh. So is this gonna be a free to play game? Did you say anything about that?
I think I don't know too much about it. I just know that it's going to be like a side game. I feel like if I can get Rain in the chat, she could probably tell me about it. But I think she's like out and about right now. I would hit her up with it if you're interested more on it. She's the one that's been playing it. She's the one that's gotten the codes. So
yeah, I'm actually gonna look that up, see if it's on Steam right now. See if we can't Thank you, Grand Blue. It's not on Steam as of yet, but I can look it up. I can find.
It's in their own like separate browser for now. Like I said,
Oh,
it's like
okay.
very.
So it's the same. It's
very beta, very like before the actual release.
You know me, Si. I always go after the betas and alpha testing.
Well, you know what? We got to about less than 10 minutes, and we've already gotten our first innuendo from you. Great.
What are you talking about? I'm actually serious. I actually played beta games and alpha games a lot.
Sure, I'm sure that's what you meant.
No, seriously.
Anyway.
Wait, what? I'm confused. What the fuck? What's going on here?
I'm gonna get my nuggies. I'll be right back.
Well, besides getting his nuggies, I might as well make the quick. Fuck you. I'm gonna get the announcements out of the way. Upcoming weeks during the month of June, it's not gonna be a schedule. There's not gonna be a schedule for the month of June. I am gonna be doing streams, but it's gonna be sporadic. As well, I'll be doing collabs with other friends from the Pride family, and also helping out with some charity called Stream for a Cause. I might be able to do some more about it, but hopefully we can get some charity stuff up and going, and support the group. I also am going to near the end of June and mostly July. Fuck, I'm gonna be unavailable for my surgery.
What?
Oh yeah, I was just making announcements.
Oh, okay.
I was talking about the upcoming surgery. Yeah, I was talking about like my upcoming surgery, the orchiectomy. Since I'm moving in June, I'm probably gonna be near the end of June. I'm probably not gonna be able to do much. Since I'm gonna be moving in, then fucking getting neutered.
Like a fucking house cat.
My fucking most of my friends keep making the jokes like they gotta put a cone of shame on you just to fuck with you. It's like, I know.
Every day I have to remind myself, wait, who's the cat again? Like even with my dumb ass running around and shit, it's like Nathan's more catty than me. You're getting your fucking balls removed. Like what is this?
Apparently you should have been the fucking dog and Nathan should have been the fucking cat. But yeah,
I'm good.
Most of near the end of June and most of July, I'm gonna be unavailable. I'll still hang out in Discord, but I can't really stream. I'm not gonna be sitting on a donut and streaming.
So help me God, if I do see you turn on this fucking stream, I'll myself go to your house and kick your shit in.
With consent, right?
No, that's the best part.
But yeah, I'm more excited about finally getting a step closer to my goals.
That's good. I'm happy to hear. Just in time for Pride too.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna be going to a Pride event near the end of June. Near the end of June, once I move into my partner's house.
Love that.
I'm going to a party in Chicago.
Well, in that meantime, what do you intend to do?
Outside
of seeing Dr. Snippy, what are you gonna be? What are your plans then?
I'm actually gonna try to stream a little bit more often and have the bot go up and have it be set up to for the charity stream for a cause.
Mm-hmm.
That way, I can help out my local charity. Since most charity for a cause is for, like LGBTQ.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, like, I didn't think you would have the the situation to spare for charitable funds.
I kind of don't, but I can at least provide entertainment while people are able to give charity. Give to charity, can do charity.
A bold situation.
Well, even though I do need the money for the new model, I'm not gonna be too hasty about it. As much as I would love to have the new model up and ready and give it to everyone, well, not give it to anyone, but show everyone. Because you've seen what the model looks like, yeah.
Just grabs the model like in between hands, like come here.
I got pretty big hands, so that's actually kind of true.
Firmly grasp it.
Excuse me.
Oh my god.
Sorry, I've been having a lot of, trapped air lately.
Release me.
I don't know what.
I miss Troll Talks. What else? What else is on the docket?
Well, like I said, my schedule is not gonna be popping up like usual for the next few months, for at least 2 months worth. Just in case I need to, pick up and start moving. And not to mention the surgery. And it's gonna take up like the 4 to 6 weeks of recovery.
That's fine. Fair enough. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do. It's a long journey as far as like fully transitioning. But
yeah, it's I'm actually excited. I'm actually happy about my journey. I've come very far.
You know what? Prove it. I better not see you doing too much as far as like overextending yourself.
I will not be overextending myself, especially since I'm gonna be like, trapped in the bed for like fucking weeks on end.
Good. They can keep you fucking still. Listen, Piper, we both know that if someone else doesn't do it for you, you're not going to stay still.
No, I have, I'm as fidgety as a fucking squirrel.
Ironic for a big woman.
Well, I feel like I'm like Adam Savage when it comes to stuff like that. I talk with my body, kind of thing. Like my mouth moves with my body with how I talk. So I'm always like move, and do this, do that. Speaking of which, but I need to actually make an announcement later on with Video Wise for the donations to my model as well, for people who want to. People who donate $50 is gonna get a little static chibi picture of them. People who donate 100, well, we're gonna have milestones for each $100. Well, one of them is gonna be a dating game.
A what?
It's gonna be a skit dating game for entertainment. I know a couple of voice actors and people with voice mods to fuck with me, as be called Monster Mashup.
It raises brow.
Another thing I'm gonna probably do is and I can't believe I'm gonna be doing this. I'll be ordering bottles of The Bomb, Carolina Reaper, hot sauce, all kinds of hot sauces, and a couple of shot glasses.
You're gonna fucking kill yourself going through this shit.
Hey, if it's not worth doing, it's worth. If it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing.
I mean,
plus content.
It's your grave, I guess.
Plus content. Trust me, my partners will have 911 on speed dial.
The things we do for clout. You're scaring the birds away.
The things we do for content. But yeah, I'm going to be having a hot sauce run where I'm probably going to play Marvel Rivals or Dark Souls. where every death or every 5 deaths, depending on what's going on, I'm gonna have to down a shot glass of a random hot sauce that I have a roulette of. So it's basically I die, I spin the barrel.
Why would you do this to yourself?
Because I have no means of self-preservation.
Brother.
One of this could be my favorite hot sauce, though, Valentina. It's not really a hot. It's a nice one.
Yeah, but to drink the whole fucking thing with it is supposed to be a sauce, not a fucking beverage.
Well, that was one of the ideas. I'm gonna run it with my mod team. I know they're gonna probably say fuck no because you're gonna kill yourself.
Wow,
yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, but if I die on stream, it's still content.
Yeah, but it's illegal.
Is it though? If it's by accident or by stupidity?
No, because you're doing it to yourself.
One of the other milestones I wanted to run by my team was, maybe a nice redecoration of more tours, more places of the manor, more rooms, more areas to explore the manor. Because everyone's seen my room.
Yeah, because to my knowledge, the rest of it is just some kind of like magical void, and then not.
Yeah, the rest of it is a manor inside of a magical void. That's it, basically like a big old ley line. That's the story of a lovely lady.
You're a goober.
I also just showed my fucking age. Yeah. But I did talk to my dad about going back to the Doom Dark Ages that you mentioned earlier.
Oh.
I talked to my dad about it. He kind of said the same thing Nathan fucking said. Like, it's not worth $80.
Oh, I agree. I fully agree. Listen, I would love nothing more than for games to just fucking chill the fuck out as far as what their development cycles are like, because these games are not worth $70. You can't even convince me that any game worth its salt, unless you're a longtime dedicated fan, is worth $80 right off the bat. And even then, that shit better come with some extra goodies.
Yeah. I actually fully agree.
You Nintendo.
I also think games like there was actually a thing about Stephanie Sterling said last week, beginning of last week, about how developers said, oh, if you're dedicated fans, you'll find a way to pay for the game. It's like, dude, we have to buy other shit like housing, food, possibly sex, depending on how lonely you are.
Yikes.
I have 2 partners, so I don't have that problem.
My partner's across the goddamn several states. I can't reach her.
Well, I mean, there's devices.
I'm not entertaining this conversation further.
I was gonna say, literally, there's an app for that.
I am not entertaining this any further. Don't moan at me.
No, I'm stretching, asshole. Okay, I just said stretching asshole after that entire conversation. I have been playing more, trying to finish up Digimon Cyber Sleuth in order to get ready for the the new Digimon story game that's coming out.
Is that an MMO? I'm not sure what I was looking at.
That is actually a RPG. It's a solo RPG.
Okay.
But they also the cool part. There's also that cool part about Akuma being in Monster Hunter Wilds.
I hope Capcom does more of that.
I don't know how that's gonna fly though, because that doesn't sound like that sounds kind of weird.
Oh no, like I don't mean the whole Akuma thing. I'm talking about like just new weapon styles based off the weapon that you're currently using.
Hmm.
You know about that?
I've heard about it.
Yeah, it replaces your entire move set with like fists, and you're basically doing like full-on Street Fighter combos against these monsters. It's fucking hilarious.
I'm also looking at other updates that we could talk about because I know Night Rain. You've been playing nothing but Night Rain. I've been doing nothing but Digimon, and those aren't. I mean, one of them's relatively new.
Wait a minute, you mean to tell me that you had all you wanted to do this and you had nothing planned?
I just want to talk to my friend. I mean,
Okay.
this is the new update for Helldivers. Oh, they're adding new mods, new mobs. They're actually adding
new mob.
They're actually adding new enemies.
The Illuminates have already been.
No.
defeated,
They're
unless
adding new troops.
Oh,
Yeah, they're
I
adding.
didn't even know about that.
Yeah, the thing about adding more troops for each faction.
Well, that's probably gonna be horrifying.
Yeah. Not to mention, it's scary as fuck. Since I've had the roughest time with the fucking automatons and the fucking Illuminite.
I still can't play that game without getting some serious like exhaustion.
Ooh, I'll be right back. I need to get some water. My throat's kind of scratchy and it kind of hurts.
Okay.
I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go over here.
Off she goes.
Oh, there. And I'm back. And it's gone.
Properly hydrated.
Yeah, it was mostly like a pain in my throat. That was mostly the issue. Like I had like a very scratchy throat that was like painful.
Fair enough on that.
Yeah.
Definitely hydrate.
You know what?
What do you intend on
Go ahead. Go ahead.
what do you intend on doing like once we're done with our little meets?
Oh, I was gonna like probably rate it on Grawl because he's doing Oblivion, which I have been doing a second playthrough of it.
A second playthrough.
Yeah, I went with my off-camera one and I beat the game already, and I was kind of pissed because all the Oblivion gates closed. So I made a new character, and I'm gonna try the other stories before going to the main one.
I saved the world. Oh dang it!
This one
Little
I've been streaming about it.
Alright.
And this one you might like because I'm an orc.
What makes you think I like that?
Well, I'm doing a mage / punchy build.
Mage punchy build.
Mm-hmm. Not to mention,
My most well-known sorcery, concussion.
I cast fist. It's also the new update to Dark Tide.
Oh yeah, the new a new pet class.
Yeah, a new pet class called the Arbites.
Honestly, not even just new pet class. It's just like a new class that's like, for the first time, at least to my knowledge, completely new with like the whole pet system.
Heh, hi Pied, I cast iron. What do you mean, hits with a frying pan?
There's two of them? What do you mean there's two of you?
Heh. That part I'm excited for because, you know, that's good. That's gonna sound pretty cool.
Honestly, it makes me a little nervous because like the last time these guys ever did anything related to like pet classes and stuff, we got the necromancer for Sienna.
Hmm.
Now granted, that was 5 skeletons at any given time. How imagine what they're gonna do with just the one.
I mean, I know you don't play Ravens Watch, but the new update came out this month.
That's that roguelike based off of fairy tales, isn't
yeah,
it?
Grim Fairy Tales. You might like it. Red Riding Hood's a werewolf.
What?
I'm not joking.
The big bad one? God damn it.
Yeah, she was the big bad one. In this story, she was the big bad wolf and Little Red Riding Hood.
I'm confused.
She got attacked by a werewolf and she turned to a werewolf and killed the grandma.
That's fucked up. Also, I have Raven's Watch on my wish list. It's just that more recent games have gotten the attention of people who gift me games. So
yeah, I've been the same way. I still need to go play Look Outside, and I've been kind of dreading that one because it's a scary Eldritch game.
Look Outside. I mean, if you have a window, you're going to do that already.
Apparently it's supposed to be like a spooky Eldritch-based game. So lots of eyes and teeth.
I'm good, thanks.
But I also was playing Darkest Dungeon too, which I think it fucking slaps.
It's Darkest Dungeon. They're always going to slap.
There was one game I was playing that was in like early access that I was enjoying, was called Ova Magica. How long do you like your pork? Ova Magica is like this cute little capture monster slash fucking Animal Crossing game.
How do you like your long pork bread? Very aged. Get fucked, Pike.
I mean, I like my pork pulled. Wait. That's not what I meant to say.
Yeah?
No, I really didn't mean to say as innuendo. God damn it. I was thinking about spare ribs when I ordered Chinese.
Ribs! Spare ribs!
Fuck!
Why do you always fail me?
Why do you fail me so often?
Why are you such a fucking disappointment?
Things my dad tells me all the time.
God damn it. Here we go again.
I'm making a joke. My dad loves me. Honestly, I'm surprised how supportive he's been lately.
Good on him. A rarity these days, given the conversations that I have with most of my trans friends.
Yeah. Do you know what long pork is? A corgi.
You're
I
so
don't know.
fucking stupid, Piper.
I I know I'm fucking stupid. Give me a break, goddammit.
On the new model, can you include a dunce hat redeem?
I already have I the problem with the model right now is I can't add any more without fucking lag spike in my computer.
Oof.
Yeah. I want to get that fixed later when I get my new computer, but there was like even arm poses I wanted to put on there, like letting me cast spells and shit.
Testicular torsion.
You're not gonna catch me. I cast tungsten ball sack.
Not the tungsten ball sack. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I'm trying to figure what else was on my topics. Oh yeah.
Behold, big ball dumbbells.
I was trying to figure out if there's any new monsters coming out for Monster Hunter Wilds.
I know there's like a lot of
Oh, there's a new Arch-Tempered Raydal.
yeah, our summer right now has been terrorizing the game for a little bit.
Apparently.
Pied Piper's got some lore for you.
Long report some Southern African tribe for a certain time called human flesh, because it has the same texture as when cooked like pork.
It sounds like just a troll delicacy for you, isn't it?
We're omnivores, not cannibals. We are technically humanoid, asshole.
Well, you know what? Maybe you should fucking sue Lord of the Rings for false advertisement.
You know, I will sue Lord of the Rings because their trolls are butt-ass ugly.
They're very funny. They get turned to stone to sunlight. They're like me for real, for real.
I mean, once I get my more edibles, I'm gonna be stoned by sunlight.
Well, whatever works to make you deal with the pain that you're probably gonna be dealing with.
Oh, they're gonna give me some
Hey.
good shit. Hype Alpha.
Oh, it's Alpha.
Hey, Alpha. They're gonna give me the good shit when I go through my surgery.
Bro, homie's gonna be seen through fucking time and space.
I can see the coding. Why is there a 2 in these ones and zeros?
Motherfucker be like double rainbow. Whoa!
What's up? We got this cat guy here.
Hi.
But honestly, if I may be sincere and serious at the moment, Cyrus, thank you
boy,
for
here we go.
thank you so much for accepting to come by today. I actually really appreciate it. You are by far one of my best friends.
Yeah. Just next time maybe get a script to work with, so we have a list of things to talk about.
I tried. You know
Did
how
you?
hard you know how hard it is to find gaming news that isn't just fucking depressing.
It don't have to be. It don't have to be fucking gaming news. We can just talk about just whatever. It's just I have a list of things to talk about.
I actually do have one more
my-
thing. I do have one more thing that from the list.
Okay, fine, but I'm just letting you know that the majority of like the beginning of the hi Alpha. Hope you're doing well, friendo. Much of the beginning of the stream was just you talking about your little current events. I'm just like,
So what's been your current what's been your current events, if I may ask?
dealing with the fucking mental headache of not having Connie around. She recently got not recently, but back in March, she got a new position at an actual like job with a salary. But as a result, she had to relocate, and just relocating all of us was way too expensive. Ergo, she is away, and I am still here. It is what it is.
Did she take
Cleaning
the
my
doggo?
thumb. No, well, she took her dog, but Bernard's still here. In
Ah,
fact, he's laying down on my desk right now.
I miss Bernard.
I mean, if you give me a hot minute, I could show him in a second if you got a Discord cam.
I can probably do that real quick. Add a Discord cam to it.
Well, there's not a whole lot to see. He's kind of a lump on the bed right now. Big old mound of flesh.
That is a big old amount of flesh. I could probably do something like this. I don't know if I can. Damn, I don't. I'm gonna figure that one out later. Thank you, OBS. My joke got ignored, Alpha. What are you talking about? I read your joke.
No, you read that wrong again. Is it my joke got ignored by Alpha, not you?
Oh. I don't have my reading glasses. They're in my purse. That's like in the other fucking room.
Maybe a little stupid. I'm kind of dumb.
He puts glasses on him. Oh, I feel very intelligent now.
Intelligence stats, delicious.
Yeah, it sucks to be away from your partners. It really does.
Yeah, but I'm making do. It's just a process of just not trying to not be super upset by the whole affair.
Yeah.
I did get PTO for when Elden Ring did come out though. That was nice.
Yeah. I'm surprised you haven't
That's
played.
main PTO.
I'm surprised you haven't played any more Risk of Rain with Rain. I know you guys.
Rain.
Yeah, you guys were playing the shit out of that a while back.
Yeah, a while back. That was like, well, I mean, I kind of cleared up everything in that game that had to be shown, but they are coming out with a new they are coming out with a new update finally. We all thought that the game was kind of dead after whatever happened with the original dev team, but like they're making a comeback, and and all the new stuff looks pretty cool. Well, what little stuff that we have at the ready anyway.
Right.
There's like 2 new survivors. I think there's like a whole separate game mode or some shit. I don't know.
If you didn't get the joke, you said High Piper, but didn't
designate which one. Yeah. Hey, look, it's a Piper. Oh, look, there's a Piper.
The fucking Dynasty Warriors 3 all over again with Sun Jin. Aha! I am over here.
Sun.
God. But yeah, I have been keeping up with my partners, and one of the updates I can't really say on Twitch.
Is that right?
You know who knows.
That's sus shit. Love that. We'll just leave that under ambiguous type shit.
It's pronounced Leviosa.
Don't hit with that Livio shit. Yeah, Livio shit. That's what I'm gonna call it now.
I love it. I should call it that.
Better. What's wrong with your thumb?
What'd you do to yourself this time? Did you actually injure yourself again?
It's not Leviosa. It's Leviosa.
God damn it! You know what your throat singing does to me. When you put it in a sentence, it makes you fucking laugh like a fucking gremlin.
I'm sorry, it's fucking easy to do.
Gizmo, caca.
Toad, is that you?
Hello.
Hello.
Jesus Christ.
Give me $40. Drink water, kids.
By the way, how was that voice acting role I showed you? By the way, did you get the part yet?
Not that I'm aware of, I'm afraid. As much as I would like to say otherwise, I haven't really heard back from anybody yet.
Ah.
It is what it is. I have too many things in my fucking mind anyhow, so.
Yeah, same here.
I can barely think.
I mean, don't think. Just act, forehead.
Oh yeah, just act, forehead. Don't worry about the fucking existential horrors around you. Bless you, dickhead.
Sorry, I had to let it out before I cough. Kills the throat, doesn't it? Talent VA, that one.
It
I
helps me
mean,
live.
my boyfriend keeps saying the weirdest things every time my throat hurts.
Do I even want to know?
Well, one of them was, gargle vinegar. I was like, ugh. That was Piper Slung
Consume
Pork Snacks.
vinegar.
I say hi. That's what I did.
Consume vinegar.
Vinegar, hamster.
Not the hamster.
I actually been calling Lizardman Limthert.
What the fuck?
I don't know why I've been. I think I'm slowly starting to have a stroke without realizing it. Nowadays, like it's my brain has been like full on shutdown mode, or like a PC just wants to shit itself.
Brother, let me tell you, when we're done doing our little talky talk, man, I'm gonna take a fucking nap. The rest of my eyes, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I woke up early because my dog decided to be a shithead, and I'm having to pay the price for it.
Right. Excuse me? Gargle vinegar? That sounds so gross. Hamber or
Ham
hamter?
bear. The fuck is a ham bear?
Well, it's a bear that gives you hamburgers.
Stop.
What?
I felt like
I,
what's it called? I felt like Mimir. It's like what the hell's an olive?
I mean, okay, I'm gonna go on a little bit of a story from my high school years, if I may.
Oh boy, here we go.
I actually had a friend of mine who called me during gym class, and he was like, it's like, hey, can you tell the gym teacher I'm running late? I'll be there on white on white on rice. It's like, what the fuck is a white on rice?
The fuck does that mean?
It's like, and I shot it so loud the gym teacher looked at me. It's like, now I want to know what the fuck that is. I don't know what it sounds. I don't know what it is, but it sounds kind of delicious. It's like, what the fuck?
Can you eat it?
Can you eat it? I was like, this is like the fucking soup storm meme all over again.
Not the. Oh god, not again. I can't go back.
I can't go back to retail.
Huh.
Yeah. I ran out of music. Fuck. I really need to find a fucking playlist that's not gonna fucking copyright strike me.
You really had like nothing planned for this, did you? Other than just I
I
want to
just,
do it.
I just want to bullshit with you. That's all.
Well,
Is
consider
that?
the bullshit or bullshit shit. Fuck. God. Duh.
um, the one thing I can say is, do you have any advice for anyone that is going into surgery? Since this is my first time into it.
You are asking the wrong person, my friend. One, cis. Two, I can't say I've ever been in like a major surgery. So the only thing I can really say is that just I guess if I have to put myself in their shoes, just bear in mind it's going to be scary at first, but you're going to come out a different and better person afterwards. So keep the positivity and on the high, and you should be able to handle it perfectly fine.
Right, right. Oh god, fucking. I'm scrolling through my text messages with Derp. I see the fucking meme, the gift that he did. It's like, tell me you don't look at that and say he was made by God. He made me in his own image. And it's like, sounds about right.
Ain't Dark supposed to fucking be here? What the fuck are you doing sending memes to you?
But no, Derp sent me that like a while back. I was trying to find
Oh, okay.
topics. I was trying to find the topic list that I typed out to him, and it's fucking like scrolled all the way, you know, buried in
You mean
memes.
You mean to tell me your ADHD having ass that got a whole fucking like topic situation with derp, but when it comes to me, you didn't get shit planned?
I try to find shit planned, but it's like so hard to find things that we can talk about because we barely talk to each other nowadays.
I
Especially,
blame my work.
I also been looking forward to trying to get back on the Final Fantasy 14, so I can what and come from the next belt like I guess what be called like
Fi-
the
Field
normal rates.
expeditions,
Yeah, the normal rates, the
like
normal. Yeah, like
oh yeah, the normal raid, the Arcadion shit.
yeah. I've been
Eh,
loving the Arcadian stuff.
Oh, I didn't know you cared about that one too much, so much to like actually look forward to it.
I loved it. Like the music and the characters are so fun. Like
Fair enough.
I have a blast every time I fight them. Like even that I don't fucking like the green guy, the fucking
Which one
frog.
guy? Oh, you like a dancing green?
No, he's a douche.
Having the time of your life.
Disco is dead, dude.
It's only
Stop
dead
trying.
in your heart, bro.
It's only dead in your heart, dude. Um, but like, I actually got the other three songs from the fucking cruiserweight, which was Sugar Riot, the what was it called, the
Sugar Riot's fucking crazy.
I love the Sugar Riot stuff. I've been having very lucky with events like that. I could tell you experience that most folks would cringe and empathize from the pain. That sounds about like most of the stuff we talk about around here. Um, shut up. There was a. Here we go. There was like some new things about wrestling, but you don't know shit about wrestling.
Please keep it out of my face.
I mean, you're dick height anyway, so
I'm what?
you aren't you as tall? Like I'm 18 feet tall. How tall are you compared to my character?
I'm 5'4". I'm very small, lad,
Right, right.
compared to your fucking homunculus troll ass.
I'm not a fucking homunculus troll. Wait, what's wrong with my ass?
Yeah, I know I was gonna stun lock your bitch ass for that. Hell yeah.
Do you want to hear what I did? Maybe later, pied. Oh, here we go. Has anything going on with your channel?
The channel, not a whole lot, honestly. I'm still in the rut of like I unfortunately do have to prioritize work over my streaming life right now, and I still stand by that. But I have been trying to squeeze a little more actual streams um,
Uh huh.
between all the nonsense, and they've been fun. But I've definitely been hitting some smaller numbers as a result. But that's okay. I'm mainly doing it for my
Yeah,
own mental health right now.
yeah. I even wanted to introduce you to my friend Grawl because I think you two would hit it off. Uh, Gr-
Potentially,
yeah, Grawl is a T-Rex VTuber.
does he have the big head and little arms?
Yes, but he also dresses like you.
What does that mean?
If I read out to him, you'll see.
All right.
But yeah, I'm actually excited for for certain things. Like I haven't keeping up with Destiny. Is there anything that's new that might interest me?
Mm, well, I mean, nothing in the field of like. Honestly, I'm not exactly sure what you're interested in when it comes to Destiny. They did have recently have a thing with Taken that were involved,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a new seasonal gimmick to it. There, it whatever like the new seasonal thing has allowed for much easier ways of getting ascendant alloys and stuff, But like as far as like the juicy stuff, I believe that's going to be happening next expansion. I believe
Right, right.
because that's when the Star Wars stuff comes in.
Of course.
Ugh,
Bless you.
I know.
I should probably let you get some sleep though. We have been doing this for an hour, and I did promise you you can stay for an hour. You know.
Hey, I'm here for as long as you wanted to do this.
Uh, well, normally we run out of topics at the second hour, so. But
Not me awkwardly just looking at the bed, going, "I want to be a good Samaritan, but also that looks very nice right now."
yeah, I'm actually looking at. I actually been looking at some of the games, like looking at the Soulsborne. No, not Soulsborne, but Soulframe. Hey, Cecil. And it looks very fantasy-like.
Yeah, it's basically fantasy frame.
So, oh, you get a big woofer.
Big old woofer.
You can also have a bear. Yeah, I might have to look into this because this looks kind of cool. Um, as for I know there's a new Prime that came out in Warframe, but I don't remember what it was called.
I couldn't tell you. I know certain things about like Warframe, but I'm like as out of touch as the next guy.
Oh yeah, it's Jorelli, the fucking surfer chick.
Oh yeah. The only thing I know about Warframe these days is just the music that they tend to play. Some of the songs I really like, and that's about it.
Yeah. Sorry about the music. There is a game that I've been looking forward to, but I can't afford it right now because money issues. Is Monster Train 2, and I think you might like it too.
I believe it, but I am well past recommending any new games right now.
Fair
I
enough.
can barely keep up my own library at this point.
Right. I can't believe I. It's also. I also want to play that Glitch Fairy that Nathan was talking about because I actually have spoken with the developers.
I highly recommend that. Glitch Fairy is really good if you like some of that good old side scroller platform Mega Man esque type shit. If you're all about that, you're gonna love that. You're gonna love that game tenfold. Rest assured.
Mm-mm. Let's see.
Guided raids? What the fuck are those?
I don't fucking know either. It's like that's a new one on me.
I mean, unless that means like, hey, I know who you should raid.
That's what
If
I was
that's the
thinking.
case, then
I think that is what they meant, but it's hard knowing.
potentially.
Um, God, I can't believe that fucking Night Raid got mixed reviews.
I can. After playing it a little bit, I do know that I do know where the mixed reviews are really coming from. And plus, when most people think of Elden Ring and Dark Souls and stuff like that, they don't think Extraction.
Yeah, they don't think of
They
extraction. They think of ramming your head against something over and over again until it dies.
well, not even that. Just like they think of like the methodical learning process of learning each fight, not get the thing as quickly as possible. But I think there is a there is a benefit to like trying something new with this type of formula that you've been working on for so
Mhm.
many years. It's honestly a whole lot of fun if you give it a chance.
Right, right. Oh wow, I didn't know Grand Blue versus got a new update. Got new
Yeah,
characters.
I got a new character, Galleon.
How's Galleon play?
She's a grappler. She's an Earth based dragon grappler.
Nice. I love it. You know me. I love Earth. I love grapplers. I'm a big I love wrestling and all that shit.
I love wrestling.
But yeah, if Pied, if you want to, you can DM me the person and I'll think about it. That's all I could think of.
I shall now dox the next streamer you shall visit.
I mean, is your name Doc?
No.
Uh, Discord, please. If you were in Twitch, you can do if I didn't know you on, if I know you just on Twitch, because I can't.
Words.
Thank you. I know I can't word right now.
Words, tra la la, pew pling poo.
I know I'm doing unga bunga brain.
In the beginning, there was the cube.
In the beginning, there was the cube. Uh, oh yeah, the fucking Borderlands 4 bullshit that's been going on.
Motherfucker Randy has made me feel very not comfy for liking Borderlands as a formula, man. I'm
Oh,
very
hey,
upset by that.
Orion, thank you for the raid. Thank you for the raid. Welcome, welcome.
Orion, hello.
COVID, huh? Oh, I misread that again. Okay,
Use your words, woman.
Hey Ryan, hi Raiders. Unfortunately, we're probably gonna be raiding out soon ourselves because I'm going to let Cyrus get some sleep because with him he does sound tired.
I am an eepy lad.
But
I am eepy and ever tired.
thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. Hopefully, hopefully later on, Cyrus. Maybe later on after I'm fully recovered, we could play a game together on stream.
I won't be opposed to that. Hopefully we can get some we can get Derp and Nathan on this shit.
Oh hell
That'd be fun.
yeah, that'd be hilarious.
I am keenly interested on that new Dark Tide character. I really want to I really want to get my hands on it for first chance I get.
Oh, you want to get hands on the new character?
I would rather you not talk to me like that, you perverted bastard.
Hey, you know me. I have the voice of an angel. I
You
have
have
the
the
voice.
voice of a masseuse at best.
Do you want? Do you want the special?
Don't make it my fingers in there, boy.
All right, but thank you for joining me, Cyrus. I really appreciate it. Thank you for everyone
Here.
for watching. This will be going back. This will go be on YouTube. Which, by the way, we have a YouTube channel where I've been uploading the VODs. So if you
Oh
missed it,
my god, mom, on YouTube. Hello.
what if you missed it, the VODs be downloaded by the end, and we're gonna have like monthly VODs. We just publish them every end of the month. Sounds smart, right?
Cove of the Beach Goblin. Sounds like a
Yeah.
gremlin.
I mean, this person would fit right in.
All right. I'm going to let y'all go. Thank you for having me.
Yep. Later. Bye.
Bye.